Hello and welcome to our first lesson of video tricks. Well, not one of our first, but our first lesson in motion. In today's lesson, we'll be teaching you about how to make shadow, kind of a cool shadow effect in motion. So let me just close out of stickies here. Alright, then we're going to go into motion. And you notice we don't have a project file open, so you can just go to File, and then, not Open, but you want to go down to File, Import, and then you find where you saved your file. We saved this one on the desktop, so we just open it here. And you're going to go to Timing, so you can see the timeline, and drag the in and out points down to fit your file, so you only edit what you need to edit, and you won't have all that wasted time, black space afterwards that motion adds in automatically. So our first step was to go into shapes, and we chose pill because it already kind of looks like a tentacle. So we grab here, we drag the pill in, and as you can see right now, it's like big and white and not black, really tentacle shadowy, so we changed the color here. But we're still not getting that look, so we're going to change the feather. And see, now it looks kind of more like a shadow. But we can't see through it like most shadows, so here you go. We're going to change the opacity a little bit. Now you can see Billy's little face behind the shadow, which is exactly what we need. We're going to resize it to kind of look more like a tentacle. We're going to drag it up here. And we're going to drag it out of the shot first so that it can come into the shot and it's not sitting there at the very beginning. Alright, our next step is basic behavior. You go to shape, wriggle shape, and this will kind of sort of make our tentacles writhe and change shape. And we already dragged it out of the shot, so let me bring it over here to you again so you can see it writhing. See? Doesn't it look like a scary tentacle already? Now all we need to do is make it drag into the shot. Alright, so we got that. We're going to add another basic behavior. Go down to add behavior, basic motion, and a motion path. And that little red line, the little shape is going to go along on the red line. However, that end over there is the point that the shape is going to go towards to. So we're going to bring it over here. It's called control point 2, and you're going to drag it over there. And now the shape will go directly into that little point. Uh-oh, have you noticed our shape isn't moving fast enough, so we need to change the speed. So we're going to go down to the inspector part over here. It's called the HUD of motion. We're going to go down to speed, custom. And then that'll put a little line on the layer, and you just drag how fast you want it to go. That's the whole length span it will travel. So as long as that little line down there is shorter, that means that the shape up there is going to move faster because it has a shorter amount of time that it needs to get in that space. So we're going to drag the control point out a little bit so it comes in a little farther. Oh no, Billy's getting attacked by tentacles. Looks like our lesson is going well.